My Twitch information. Let me do that really quick. Oh, poopy. Why would I do this to myself? Blind. Let's stream. Kerbal space program. Don't know if it has 2 M's or not, but anyway. Kerbal. Oh, it's Kerbal with an A. Oh. Hello, Contes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me just add all these things. There we go. I'm so professional. Like, wow. I'm so good at this. Anyway. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody today? Sorry I started so late. Oh, real life is hard to balance with things. Why does Discord say I have a message not showing me the message? Doesn't do this to me. It doesn't matter. I'll close it anyway. It's okay. It is okay. What am I doing? I want to stream Link. I have not played any of this game. I know absolutely nothing about it. Except space. That's all I know about it. That's all I know. What is Crown Takers? Why do I have this game? Whatever. Close Steam. Alright. Yeah, nah, I know nothing. What is this? Get rid of this. Let's start with the settings. Settings. I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know any of this. I would like everything to be high, please. What is this? Reflection refresh mode. I don't know. Why is everything so low? What is this? I don't know what any of this is. Everything I don't know what to do. I guess this is fine. What about my audio? Why is the music lower? What is this? What monster did this? For shame. Well, the music so far is really nice. It is pretty nice. Where's my phone? Let me bring up the stream on my phone so I can look at things. Because that's useful. Oh, why did I go away from the thing? Anyway, sorry I didn't stream at the weekend. I decided to bly. Yeah, I decided to, yep. I decided to buy Splatoon 2 and it has consumed my life, as you can imagine. But I was actually planning to stream it, but I'm burnt out on it now, so of course. So I'm not. On a stream, Naomi. Yeah, I know you've been asking for it for a while, so I am. That is absolutely what I'm gonna be. Yep. Yep. That's me. Alright, let's start the game. Training's probably good, I guess. Oh, hello. This tutorial. Do I want to do these tutorials or should I just play the game? I kind of just want to play. Let's just play the game. Sure. Oh no, I should have named it a thing. Oh. Let's see how much I fail, and then I'll go back to the tutorials. Yes. Splatoon 3 being announced is one of the reasons why I decided to do the thing. Welcome to the Space Center. Nice to meet you. Why is this so tiny? I'm Jean Kerman, flight director, and your guide. I can't read this. I'm so blind. And your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here, you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera. I assumed the aim of the game is to go into space, but can't you also like move planets and stuff? I don't know. I've seen like a few things about the game, but not with any kind of explanation. So. Here you can measure all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around, hold the right mouse button to move the camera, or use the arrow keys. Hold on. Is this... Oh, just checking that my stream is using the right mic. Anyway. Right click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them, and left click when you're ready to hit inside. So this moves the camera. Oh. Right click about them, left click when you're ready to hit inside. Maybe I should actually, can I change the size of the UI elements? Because it's so small. If you need more information, check out the training section on the main menu. Okay. Settings. Wait, oh no, there's the audio, just kidding. I feel so blind, everything is so tiny. I don't see anything that makes it bigger. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, here we go. Oh, UI scale, hello. Oh, what about this? Oh, that's too big. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Let's try with 120. Oops, I didn't mean to. Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe a little bigger. Oh, I have to restart it? Why would you do this to me? What about 150? What was that? A bit too big. That's better. I feel much less blind now. Okay. My favorite thing about this game is that an actual astronaut plays it on YouTube and does neat stuff to do real science. Oh, that's cool. Alright. The VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building, is where spacecraft are designed and built before being moved over to the launch pad for flight. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're going in there, I guess. Welcome to the Vehicle Assembly Building. Hello, I'm Winter von Kerman, Chief Rocketry Engineer. This is the Vehicle Assembly Building where we build spacecraft and later roll them out to the launch pad for flight. Pretty impressive, isn't it? On your left, you'll find components to construct your own spacecraft. Select a starting part, then attach others to it to build a ship. You can then have a look around with right mouse button on the arrow keys. That's it, really. It's not as if it were rockets. Oh. Anyhow, if you need a more in-depth explanation how to build, have a look at the training section on the menu. Okay. Why is it out there? Why is it not in here? It's gonna get wet if it's out there. What is this? Originally built as a placeholder for a demonstration mock-up of a rocket, the MK-1 command pole was heralded as a far safer and more reliable option than its predecessors by rocket scientists throughout the world. For a long sentence. It is now commonly seen in active service. Engines. Let's have an engine. Oh, I placed it out there. Oh. Can you like go? Oh. Perfect. What is this? RT5 Flea Solid Fuel Booster. While considered by some to be little more than a trash bin full of boom, the RT5 can be seen in use at many space programs. Perhaps, possibly, you can. Do I see you giving me hints on Discord? The RT5 can be seen in use at many space programs. Perhaps, possibly because it's the only option for many space programs. But nevertheless, the small booster provides a nice kick to lift small payloads to considerable heights. Use with caution, though. Once lit, solid fuel motors cannot be put out until the fuel runs out. Surely this should be like on the ground like that. Although, why is it? Oh, it's red though. Is it like, no, don't do that? Okay, I'll put it here then. So that's a fuel tank, that's an engine. So beautiful. Let's have like, oh, I can't have another fuel tank. That's right. Have another engine like this. Nice. Okay. Modular girder segment. New. Build the structure of your dreams with the Maxo Construction Toys modular girder segment. Okay. Perfect. This simple bolt-on aluminium fin may not be the cutting edge of aerospace engineering, but it's dirt cheap and will make your rocket slightly less unstable. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I was building this in the air. Okay. Can you go on symmetrically, please? Go on. Fine, be lopsided, I don't care. What else is here? What's this? Mystery goo containment unit. This unit was something one of our engineers came upon while dumpster diving, while researching alternative applications for existing technologies. Why is my webcam on? Oh. Oh, never mind. It was hidden. Thank God. Oh, it scared me. Anyway, this unit was... Unless you want to see me in my pajamas. This unit was something... it's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange-looking substance. We couldn't reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. Tells me nothing. Goo unit. Let's put, like, some here. Like this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Cargo. Oh, that sounds good. Jetpack. The EVA jetpack has been a workhouse of Kerbal astronauts. Oh, thank you for resubbing. Both of you. Oh. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, just kidding. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah. No, yes. I mean, no, thank you. Sorry, I was looking at my activity. What am I doing? Oh, what's happening? The EVA jetpack has been a workhorse of Kerbal astronauts for decades. It has been so useful that some Kerbals have taken to wearing them inside the complex back home and even in their showers. Well, that's weird. Why would you do that? It gives unparalleled mobility in space and low gravity environments, but can be tricky to master. Incidences of injury while using one have dropped to nearly 10% after sufficient training. Okay. Why can't I wanna... Oh, can I like either have... Oh no, wait. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Oh, it's really small. Oh, so tiny. What does the blue mean? Oh, it gets to be there now. What's this? Personal parachute. Oh, I think the blue means I'm putting it inside. No, it doesn't. The red. Oh. Yeah, because this is the fuel tank, right? So lost. What's this? Another parachute. This MK6. Oh wait, I didn't read this one. Hold on. This Kerbal-sized ram air parachute is perfect for saving intrepid pilots from a misconsidered aircraft design or hijinks involving the top of the VAB and a hopefully functional autopilot. Why should Kerbals put their trust in something that was found lying by the side of the road? Well, because there wasn't a Kerbal-shaped crater next to it. Sure. This MK16 parachute might be considered by some to be a little more than a random stitch. Oh, this is costing me money. Whatever. Of the surplus parts it is in fact made from, but the fact remains that the MK16 has been widely accepted as a generally better alternative to being in freefall. let's have one of these too. Okay, now what do I do? Oh. Can I even afford this thing? Engineer's report. What's this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Crew. Oh yes, we need crew. Let's have a pilot. How do I? Oh, here we go. How do I? I need like a, cause there was a. Oh, what's this? Oh, here we go. I don't know. Do I? What is happening? I'm very confused. Oh, what have I done? I want to fly it. How do I fly it? Oh, launch. Here we go. Yes, there are two inklings. Let's go. How do I make you go? I hope you're ready to die. This is so beautiful. Look, I can't even. What even is this? It's so perfect. How do I make you go? What's this button? Display staging. Can we just... Can you fly it, please? Nyom. Oh, this isn't horrifying at all. Oh, here's a lever. Maybe it's this one. I can't push anything else. And the mouse look is weird and backwards. Ding! Maybe I just can't do anything because I didn't build enough components. Oh. Wee! Look at us go! Oh. Maybe we're just not going anywhere. Oh, okay. Let's... Let's go to the Space Center. Because I think that's where I was supposed to go. And I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Let's go here. Oh. I mean, I can't afford the research. Okay, fine. What else is there? Astronaut complex. Mark on mission control. Please make a selection. I'll take all these. I can't. Just kidding. Oh, I thought this was the fuel engine thingy. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. But see, it's red though. So I don't know. Why is it red? Oh, now it's okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Perfect. Okay. How do I make you? Here. The vessel is no remote controlled or man command. Oh. But I don't have any command. Here, have a whatever this is. Oh, it's not on it. Hold on. There you go. I don't know why I can't get it to do this. Science. What did I put on before? That's not working now. Let's go. Nyom. Oh, I can recover the vessel. Maybe I should do a tutorial. I like the little loading symbol. It's like a little galaxy. I mean, little solar system. That's cute. Flagpole. Ooh. ESA. Okay, let's do some tutorials. Hold on. Oh, I thought maybe it would be self-explanatory. Fine, let's go. I appreciate that. Welcome to today's lecture on vessel construction. I'm Werner von Kerman. Whether you want to put a satellite into orbit, make a transcontinental flight, or step onto the very surface of the moon, you're going to need to build yourself a ship. It should be pretty easy even if you're not a famous rocket scientist like myself. And this that was a face. In this tutorial, I will first show you around the Kerbal Space Center, then take you to the vehicle assembly building, where you'll learn how to construct a simple ship. We'll cover adding and removing parts, what the parts do, how to change the performance setting of the parts, which have that option, how to control staging. This is a lot of reading. At the end of the tutorial, you will have a craft fit for a quick hop from the launch pad. At each step, I will lock out all controls. I don't know does this need explaining? I don't know what you need for that step if you still manage to mess up. It took even me some time to become as skilled as I am now. You can press the back button to go back and fix things. Won't light up unless you do mess up. We are now at the Kerbal Space Center. I'll give you a quick rundown on how to get around. The KSC, for short, is home to the pinnacle of Kerbal endeavor and achievements for space exploration. Using the facilities you can see here, you will be able to manage your space program, create rockets and planes, track your Kerbal explorers as they roam the solar system, find exciting new uses for explosive substances in the case of emergency, hire more Kerbals. To find out about each of the facilities, you can hover your mouse over them. Hold the facilities button. They show up when the cursor is outside this window. If you need to repair a structure or upgrade them in career, you can do this by right-clicking them. Take some time to hover the mouse over the buildings and see what they each are, and when you're ready, enter the vehicle assembly building. I already kind of looked at things, so okay. Inside the VAB. Very good. What you see in the middle of the screen is the construction area. This is where parts are placed and your craft is constructed. On the left side of the screen is the parts toolbox. It will show all the parts you have available in each of the different categories. Once there are any to pick, that is. If you want your craft to be controllable, you need a command module. It's best to make it the first part piece you place. This part will either contain some plucky Kerbal crew or an automated pilot mechanism. As we're just starting, there's only one choice. Go ahead and pick that command module from the Pods tab. After at least one part is placed, you can look around with the following controls. Blah 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 blah. Adding a parachute. If you'd like your pilot to be able to make more than one flight, he or she will have to return safely to the ground or water on Kerbal. Parachutes are a simple way to make sure that happens. They can be found on the Utility tab, change shapes by clicking their icons on the left of them. Does that really need explanation? When you're choosing parts, you can view the details of available parts by hovering over them in the toolbox. When the info is visible, most parts have an additional information window which can be opened with a right click. Note that the parachute states the effective diameter in each state and what the maximum safe speed for deployment is. Utility. Parachute? Oh, it does say right mouse button for more info. This is a cargo part that can be placed inside inventories. Go ahead and select the MK16 parachute by left-clicking on it. Then move it to the top of the command pod so that the green sphere at the bottom of the parachute lines up with the green sphere at the top of the pod. Click again to detach. That sits on there so nicely. Okay. Some parts, like our parachute here, have configurable options. To see these, we need to right-click on the parachute we just attached to the pod. And now you see the available parameters. On the parachute, you'll see that we can adjust our altitude and the atmospheric pressure. I can't really see because your face is in the way. Can I move this all over? Nope. On the parachute, you'll see that we can adjust our altitude and the atmospheric pressure at which to open. That setting could be quite useful on distant worlds. For now, can I move this window? Oh, I can. For now, let's check that the opening height on the chute is at least 1,000 meters. I like that there's no voice acting in this game because I'm able to actually take in information better, and that's nice. Because safety is the Kerbal way, after all. The opening height is at least 1,000 meters. Okay. For the minimum pressure slider, move it a bit to the right, to 0.2. This setting prevents the chute from activating until the atmospheric pressure is above the configured value. On Kerbal, 0.2 is about 9 kilometers in altitude, so even if you stage early and arm the parachute, it will wait until then to activate. You can hide these options by right-clicking on the background scene or picking up another part when there's one available. When you're happy with that, we can proceed. Gummy ships prepared us for this moment. Oh, sorry, Mum texted me. Okay. Next. Oh, I was also looking at the chat quickly. Okay. Next up, we are going to need something to make us go. Click on the Engines tab on the left to show the available engines and solid rocket motors. Engines tab. Wait, did I click on the engine? Wait. Did I click on the Engines tab? I swear there wasn't anything in the Engines tab before. Click on the Engines tab on the left to show the available engines and solid rocket motors. Grab one and connect it to the bottom of the pod. You may need to zoom or move the camera to be able to do so. Oh. That's massive. Oh, this looks more like a rocket thing. Oh. I want another one. Have another one. Oh no, there's like different stuff in here now, right? Okay. Grab one and connect it to the bottom of the pod. You may need to zoom over the blah 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 blah. Yeah, I did it. Are you unhappy because I made an extra one? I don't know how to get rid of it, so... Do you want another one? How do I remove you? Oh, there we go. That's so annoying, but I want to be creative. Oops, I forgot you're just starting out. You're not a famous rocket scientist, and to make that craft survival as it stands now, you'd have to be better rocket science than me. Ha! Impossible! The problem with that craft is that this solid rocket is too powerful for the payload, a single small pod and chute. You'll either burn up on ascent from going too fast, or burn up coming back down. Even if you survive that, the craft's mass will cause it to fall too fast for the parachute to open properly, and you'd hit the surface before it could stop you. Okay, I promise to teach you how to change that to make it work in a later tutorial, but for now, let's continue. Well, at least this way I get to tell you about removing parts. Pick up the BACC thumper and either drop it back over the parts toolbox or press delete. Is that this thing? Oh, I see. Instead, where's that thing that I was using? Let's add the solid motor. That's a better match for the ship, for a ship of the size. At the start of your career, you will have what I consider rubbish parts. Literally, the motor here looks like and may well be a converted trash can. That said, it does have enough oomph to get this little craft moving skyward, and quickly. As you progress, you will be able to unlock more engines and other parts. For now, though, let's pick up the RT-5 flea and connect it to the bottom of the pod. Okay. Next. Aha! The staging stack, I mean. Nice one! You've built the simplest survivable craft possible. We could go launch this right now, but it might be safer to explain one other thing first. In the bottom right, you will see the staging stack. It's the box with the number 0 and icons for the parachute and engine in it. This stack shows us which parts will be activated as we stage our rocket. What this shows is that when we activate the next stage, both the engine and the parachute will be triggered. While it could be considered funny to open the chute and fire the motor at the same time, it's not going to give you much of a flight. To fix this, we need to separate the engine and chute into 2 stages. If you mouse over... Oh, so now it's like Space Game. If you mouse over the 0 stage, you will see a little plus. I see a minus, actually. A minus appear to the left of... Oh, I see. There's a plus. Just kidding. Click the plus button to add a new stage. If you add too many, click the minus button on the extra ones to remove them. Make sure you have precisely 2 stages. Does 0 count as a stage? Excellent! It's important to note that the stages activate from the highest number and then count down, so our first stage will be stage 1, the engine, and our second one will be stage 0, the chute. Why is this not stage 1? Why does it have to be a 0? Now drag the engine icon from stage 0 down to stage 1 to give our pilot some comfort. So it starts with 1 and then goes to 0. Oh, because you have like 5, 4, 3, 2. Is that why? Oh. Okay. That's it. We now have a safe, well, relatively safe craft that's ready to go. Let's make sure that if we need this design again, we don't have to build it all from scratch. At the top of the screen, you will see the name for our craft. Untitled Spacecraft doesn't seem so majestic. Why don't you change that to something more your style, and you can add a description if you'd like to. Oh! Naru's letter box needs cleaning. When you use the load screens later, these names and descriptions will help you to grab the right vessel. When you're happy with the name, click on the save icon in the upper right. Perfect. Majestic name. Yes, it is so majestic. Excellent work. Feel free to play around with the paths and techniques I've shown you, and when you're ready to continue, press the red button in the upper right to exit. Back at the training menu, try the Flight to Basics tutorial to learn how to fly this little craft, and then the intermediate construction tutorial can teach you more about the editor. Any vessels you create here will be lost when you... Oh, this sucks. Fine, we will leave. Basic flight. Learn the basics of flying a spacecraft in KSP. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the Kerbal Space Center launch facility. I'm Jean Kerman, and I will teach you the basics of piloting a space... Oh, is this a different person? I trust you've already checked the basic construction tutorial. If not, I recommend you do so before going through this one. Today we will do a run-through of all the important controls for your spacecraft. Our little hopper from your basic construction lesson with may not have all of them, but we'll do a full run-through once and see how it flies. If you're ready to go, press next. Flying a spacecraft is all about being in control of a generally very chaotic situation. As a pilot, your main flight controls will affect the pitch, yaw, and roll of the ship. Let's look at those first. All the other controls will be lost until they're needed when the tutorial is closed. Pitch, yaw, and roll. I know all of these already from Alexandra. Okay, are the 3 directions you will rotate your craft. To help you visualize these, we've taken a holiday snap of the hopper below. Next up, we'll see how we rotate in these directions. You control... Oh, I didn't realize I actually controlled things. I thought it just did things. You control your ship's rotation using these controls. Pitch up, down. Oh. Okay. Ah, that's fine. That's similar to Elite Dangerous, I think. By controlling the pitch, yaw, and roll together, you can keep the ship in a controlled flight. Try it now and notice the indicator on the lower left side. Move as you provide control input. Oh. Okay. Throttle plus pitch, yaw, and roll are the main controls you need to master for a successful crash-free flight. We'll skip over the throttle control for now, as this vessel has no need for it. Don't worry, I'll explain it another time when it's of use. Remember that all of these controls have a limited amount of effectiveness, so bigger, heavier ships will probably respond much more sluggishly to the controls than a little small one. It's also good to keep in mind that as stages are separated from the ship, it will become lighter, and this will usually mean easier to control. Next, let's look at the rest of the flight controls. In flight, all of the planning you put into the staging sequence of your ship comes to play. From launch to the final deployment of the descent parachutes, you can control the activation of several of the ship's parts by activating stages. Launch, activate, next stage. You have to press the space bar to launch. Oh. Notice the stage indicator in the lower left corner. It shows the currently active stage. Since we haven't launched yet, it's showing the first stage is active. I have your staging controls locked for now, so the stage indicator is glowing purple. It is. Doesn't look purple to me. One more thing on staging. If the staging setup is causing strife, or you change your mind about something, you can edit the stage sequence on the fly. Pun intended. No need to go back to the assembly facility. Okay. An important part of flying is knowing how your ship is oriented and where it's going. That's why a good pilot is always aware of the ship's altitude, where it's pointing, and its velocity vector, where it's going. These aren't always the same direction, and as your skills improve, you should pick up on these. The big round instrument on the lower center of the screen is called the nav ball. This device sums up most of the critical information needed for proper, death-free flight. Here you see the ship's nose in relation to the horizon when you're not pointing straight up. It's easily visible as a line between blue sky and the brown ground, as well as its heading, compass bearing, and speed. I wonder if this game will help me play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, I see. It's all blue right now because we're staring at the sky. I see. You also get several icons that indicate things like your current velocity vector, but we'll have a look at those later. In the top center part of the screen, you have your altimeter, vertical speed indicator, and atmosphere gauges. The altimeter will show the distance to the planet's surface at sea level. This means the actual surface may be much closer, so watch out for the ground when landing. Your vertical speed indicator shows how quickly your altitude is changing. When launching, it's considered best to keep this gauge pointing up. The atmosphere gauge indicates how deep the ship is in the planet's atmosphere. This helps you know if the ship is high enough for orbiting without losing speed to air resistance, or judge how effective wings and control surfaces will be. Okay, the top center bottom of the screen. So it's up here. Oh, altimeter, vertical speed indicator, altimeter, and atmosphere gauges. Altimeter shows the distance to the planet's surface. The sea level. This one is the how quickly your altitude is changing. Okay. And the atmosphere indicates how deep the ship is in the planet's atmosphere. I see. One last thing before we give this rocket the green light. In the staging stack, you will see the indicator for your parachute. This indicator shows when the chute will be activated by staging. You already know that, but the background will also change color to indicate when it is safe to stage the parachute. And the foreground, the parachute bit of the icon itself, will change color depending on the parachute state. Note, however, that by default, parachutes will not deploy when unsafe, even if you stage them. Aww, that's disappointing. The left 3 shows safety. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. The left 3 show safety. Safe, risky, and unsafe to deploy. The chute is unstaged, white in the left 3. The right 3 show state after staging. Arm deployed and cut/shredded. Oh dear. When you are familiar with chute icon colors, we can move on. Okay. Okay, enough talk. I'll unlock the flight controls and you'll be cleared for launch. At any time, you may press escape to pause the game. In the pause menu, I don't know why this is so hard to read. In the pause menu, you can restart the flight or end this tutorial and return to the main menu. For now, get, yourself prepared and hit space when ready to launch. Don't forget our hopper has only a solid rocket motor, so there is no throttle control. That's why we didn't review the throttle here. Make sure to fly on a nice high arc and enjoy the flight. Okay. Oh, that was faster than I expected. And up you go. You can try practicing some of the controls we just discussed, like pitch, yaw, and roll. Also keep an eye on the parachute icon in the staging list. That shows you how safe the current environment is for chutes. Once it goes red, it won't deploy until it's clear again, even if you stage it. Okay, and now we sit back and enjoy the descent, because we missed the thing, apparently. Whee! Oh. This feels good. Oh, I can't slow it down now. Oh, warning! Oh, sorry, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I was getting relaxed. I was just kidding. Oh, what have I done? Oh. Oh. It's fine. No, this is good. Sorry, my bad. Look, she's fine. Look. Or he. There we go. See, look, so happy. Oh, wee. Now we're staring at the ground. I feel like we should not be staring at the ground. Wait, where's the... Could we change the pitch, please? Oh, this is a problem. Warning. Actually, I don't know which way up we're supposed to be. Oh well, that's fine. We have the parachute out. It's okay. Whee! Does it matter that I'm not like on the ocean? Aren't you supposed to land in the ocean? It's taking a long time. Whee! Look, he's so happy. Look. This is fine. I love this experience. Can we get down to the ground, please? Again. We did it! Well done! You've survived your first quick flight. When you're landed or splashed on Kerbal and not in training, you can point the mouse just above the altimeter and click the recover button on the panel that slides down to ask to be picked up. I've also unlocked the crew hatch, so if you feel like going out for a walk or swim, you can click the EVA extravehicular activity button that will pop up when you mouse over the portrait of the Kerbal you want to take for a walk. You can do it just for fun or to collect a surface sample. This concludes today's lesson. To exit training, you press escape to access the pause menu and choose end scenario to return to the main menu. I hope to see you again to learn more about suborbital flight perhaps. Bye! Is this translated, this game? Feels like it's translated. It's gonna drill into the earth. Yes. Do I want to do the rest of these? Naru Space Center. Let's go. This is gonna be good. Sandbox is what I wanted. Sandy box. Nice to meet you. Blah 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 blah. Enter. Let's make the most beautiful ship we have ever. Oh, look at all the options. Ooh, a spinny. Oh, I want all of them. Let's do this one. And this one. And this one. No, not that one. And... ooh, a cargo bay. Oh, it's so big. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Is this jazz? I hear jazz. Oh. No, why would you do this to me? Oh, this is what I wanted. I want like... Ooh, wait, there are different kinds of engines though. Perfect! Wait, I need a parachute, hold on. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll put some ladders on here. Ooh, a light strip. Illuminator. Navigation light, that's probably useful. Where did it go? I lost it. Oh, there. No, I don't like jazz. The only jazz I can tolerate is any that's in a Final Fantasy game. Crew cabin? Oh, yeah, give me a crew cabin. No, not under there. That's a bad time. Oh, now I can put lots here. Oh, I'll just put one. I need, like... I need a parachute, please. Where are the parachutes? Awesome. Oh, and aerodynamics probably good too. Let's see. If I was... Oh, here we go. Why is it in cargo? Oh. Here we go. How do I... How did I lose the parachutes? I don't understand. I thought it was in utility. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Ooh, that's cuter. Cuteness is very important. Alright, let's go. Do I need crew? Oh, we actually have seats in here now. Well, that's nice. Here you go, you're gonna love it. Let's go. Launch, let's go. It is time. Yeah, sorry, I don't like jazz. Oh, when I was a child and I was learning to play the piano, I was forced to play jazz. That's one of the reasons I don't like it. I can like admire it from a cultural perspective and like a musical perspective, but entertainment wise, no. Are we ready for this? Are you ready? Do you like my one little tiny baby engine on the bottom of it? It's gonna be good. Why are we not moving? Let's go! Do we need fuel? Is that the problem? Oh! I thought I gave it fuel. Did I not give it fuel? Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't give it a oh. Oopsie. Hold on. Okay. Can you let me zoom in, please? Fuel. How much fuel does it need? I don't think it needs much fuel, right? Oh, it looks ugly though. I just want you to be small. You be small? Oh, it's so tiny. It's not that small. Can you just... No. Yeah, what about this? Oh, it's too big. I just want like a small... Yeah, that'll do. You know, I went to the chemist today to pick up a prescription, right? And they're like, oh, it's gonna take 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay. Usually I would just wait, you know? But instead I looked around the place and I bought like all these things. And I was like, what am I doing? Good job. And now I have more socks. And this little panda hand warmer that I totally needed to buy. And a new hairbrush. Oh. We are so beautiful. Look at us. Look! It looks like a little person. Hello, nice to meet you. It's got its mouth open. Why is it not working? Just use the fuel, please. Let's go. Fine. Oh, I should just click on oh. What do you mean throttle up? I was pressing space. There's a throttle button? Wait. 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 Wait a minute, but wait. How do I add the fuel though? It looks connected to me. I don't know how to zoom in more. Oh, you... What is happening? Oh, you have to press the mouse button. That's annoying. I see. Okay. Oh, that's such weird controls. It looks connected, doesn't it? Oh, what's happening? Stop! Look. Look. Stop being attached, please. Oh, I just want to select you. Let me just... Okay, let's try again. Fuel tank. Where's the fuel? 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 The fuel. Oh, up here. And then we get an engine. Maybe we need a bigger engine then. I thought we needed a small one because it was all like, oh no, if you have too big of a thing, it's gonna explode. Oh, that's very large. We don't want one that big. I want one that fits symmetrically, please. Poodle? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this one. A bunch of small neat things and the temptation is too great. Temptation of what? Alright, let's try again. Now we have some shoes on. Oh, this looks cute too. It looks like a little doggy with his little ears and eyes and the nose and stuff. Oh, that's so cute. He's wearing a silly hat. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what have I done? Oh! I was just kidding. Oh, I was just kidding. Oh. The W is not the button to press. Oh, picking things up. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh, why did this break off? Why would you do that? Okay, hold on. Let's try again. Oh yeah, I didn't learn how to throttle. How do I throttle? What is the throttle button? Why didn't they teach me that when I was launching? How hard is it to learn how to throttle up? Okay, let's try again. I already cleared it, didn't I? That's strange. I think the stages were automatically done for me this time. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not. Just kidding. I swear it was down here before, but maybe I was lying. So how do I throttle? Teach me how to throttle. Or do I need to build a throttle? Is it tab? Is it control? Alt? Oh shit. Oh god, I did it again. Oh god. Don't fall over, please. It's Z. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Why am I not going anywhere? It's not letting me do it. Is it this? Is the G-force? Is this supposed to be up? Whee! Why did the parachutes come out? Wait, why are the stages different? I'm confused. What is happening right now? This is what I meant to do. Let's go! I'm too heavy. Rude? Oh, okay. So I need bigger engines then. But I'm so tiny, look at me. Now my ship has self-esteem issues. Oh, fine. So what was that? Was that the engines or the fuel tank? Oh, it was the engine, I think, right? Okay, so we need a big engine, big engine. What about this one? That's not big. Give me a big one. Let's go. Oh, it's so hard to... Honestly, it's really hard to control this game. This is hard! Oh, what kind of controls are these? Wait, does my... Does, like, what kind of... Hold on. Stop. Beam. Connect. Liquid fuel and oxidizer. Okay, okay, okay. There, this one. Is this what I had before? Ooh, what about this one? There we go. So tiny! Alright, let's try this. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's throttle up. Oh, my feet are on the wrong way. Oh, my feet are wrong. It's like I'm doing Warrior 1. Or Warrior 2. Is it Warrior 2? Oh! Oh! Oh, I did my stages wrong. Hold on, just kidding. I was just kidding. Wait, wait, this is wrong. Hold on. Can we go back in, please? I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Whee! Do I have no crew, or is that my imagination? I mean, we're not dead, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's go up, please. Stop rolling. Stop it. Stop it. Look, would you behave, please? No? Why is this here again? Stop. I want you to be in there. Oh, does space go through these? Maybe that's what that does. Something wrong is happening. Oh. Oh, that's the... I thought that sound was in the game, but it's the rain. Goodness, it's raining. There's actually supposed to be thunderstorms today. I might not be able to stream for very long. Let me just check there isn't a thunderstorm coming. Lightning map. Not lightning tracker. Sure, it's works too, I guess. Let me double check, just to make sure. Okay, hey, we landed! Look at us! Oh yeah, we survived. Look at us go. I mean, I hope there isn't a thunderstorm on the way, but there could be. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Was that my little thing over there? That's great. I want this to be on properly, please. What do you mean this site can't be reached? Look, give me a lightning map, please. Okay, there isn't. Looks like there's one on the way there. Onto the stream, Garrick, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness. Escape, introvert, flight. It was. Oh, okay. I am in New Zealand, not Australia. Thank you. Oh, can this go on properly, please? Oh. I don't understand these controls. Who decided to do it? How do I rotate this? Oh, I can do it like that. Oh, here we go. No, wait, that's the wrong way. Aha. There we go. Now I feel it better. Okay, let's put you down here. Do it. What did I just... What is happening? Okay. Save you and go launch. Go launch. No, you cannot. Oh, it's kind of funny. We had like this small COVID outbreak in Auckland because we weren't. Oh, because people up there weren't following the rules or didn't know what to do or something, and she like, it's like she's disciplining her children, putting them into lockdown. Oh, it's funny. She's the mother of us all. All right, let's try again. Whee! There we go. Oh, we're upside. Oh, we're upside. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, what's happening? No, why am I turning? Stop it! Look, stop. Stop it. Oh, stop rolling. Okay, okay, rolling more is not the... Oh. Can we... I guess something is wrong with my aerodynamics. Stop! Oh. No. But, oh, hold on. Wait. Ah, no! A sombrero wearing doggo will never meet this guy. Wow. Wow. Okay, bye. Oh, scary. Warning. Oh! Oh! Oh, it exploded! I don't think we had a crew, actually. It's okay. Maybe that's the problem. Look at this guy's like, no, I don't want to go in there. Okay, fine. Let's. What is happening? Let's put on some more actions. Oh goodness. Let's put on some. I don't understand why mouse button plus moving the mouse up moves the camera in. It makes no sense. Okay. Let's have more something or other. Ooh, that looks fancy. A winglet. You know what I should create? I should create an owl, shouldn't I? Oh, look, he wants to hug everyone. With his tiny little leggies. Actually, you know what? This is... I wanna rename this. This is the this is what happens when I go to Mum's and like her small Malshi, it's like it's a Maltese mixed with a Shih Tzu dog. She like stands up on her back legs and like waddles backwards with her paws in there. It's so cute. It looks like this. Right. Oh no, I didn't mean to leave as an accident. Oh. So click on leave. Okay, here we go. It's full crew in the exploding rocket. Ooh. Yes. Alright, let's try again. Ooh. Let's try again. Maybe the throttle's like too high. Maybe that's the... I don't remember how to make it go down. How do I... Oh, is it Alt? Control. Oh, Control. There we go. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, come back. No, come back. No, I was just kidding. Oh, but it's so close. So, can you people learn how to not make it roll? Oh, oh, oh. I'm so good at this game. Stop it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's kind of getting slower. Sort of. Gravity, help me. Why do you do this to me? Can we at least land in the ocean, please? Oh, I forgot about the parachutes. I forgot about the parachutes. No. I don't need help. It's okay. Alright. Let's see. What else could we do? That was a little better, I think. Let's try. What other kind of wings could we have? What about this one? Swept wing. But I'll put it there. That's a bit strange. This one? Perfect. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I forgot to put a crew back in the thing. Oh, it's fine. T? What's T? Oh, what is this? Oh, it tells me things. Oh. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. We're in a straight line. I'm so proud of myself. Oh. Oh, wait, is it because I had that on? Why did we suddenly go upside down? What is it? Oh, stability assist. Oh, I see. Okay, let's try again. Oh, revert flight like this? Oh, oh, I see. Oh, goodness. What is this? Warning! Oh, okay, let me try again. It's weird. It's like it's lopsided or something, but it's not though. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I made this magical. Oh, maybe I need like, hold on. Maybe I need... I have an idea. What if I do... like... where's the thing? Oh, what's ground? Oh. No. What if we put like... oh, a rocket nose? That would be helpful, probably. Oh, that's really big. Air brakes. Okay, just kidding. I want to put this back. What if, space plane? What about this? Let's try this. Am I not allowed to use two different wings? Oh, we're falling over. I didn't even do anything. Wait, maybe this will be helpful. Hold on. Oh, oh, oh. What? Wow. Why are we spinning so much? Wait, that's the roll, right? Ah. Oh, oh. If I could just go in a straight line, that'd be really... Why are the parachutes out now? What have I done? Oh, so close. So close and yet so far. Oh, come on. The wings are lopsided? Lies. Okay, fine. Let's take these off. What's symmetrical mode? How do I do symmetrical mode? I hate the way of moving the camera in this game. Are they lopsided? Oh, they are lopsided. Oh, you're right. Wait, are these different wings? No, I'm sure they're the same. Maybe they are different. The bottom wing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Is this part of the? Oh, these are separate. Oh, I didn't realize these were wings as well. Oh, that's probably the problem. But they look so cute. Wait, where did that? What? Where did it go? How did that even happen? No, not the jazz again. Oh, it's not as cute like that though. That's not cute either. I don't even know how I had it before. Oh, are these two different? Oh, they are. Oh, oh I see. Hold on. Now I understand. Okay. It was swept wing, so I don't know which one it was. Swept wing. Oh, maybe it was this one. Oh, now I understand. Now I understand what you're saying. Ah! Trying to line this up so hard. No, why so many jazz lovers in the chat? Yeah. Yeah. What Inkling said. I like to make myself suffer. Which means making you suffer, I guess. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. I remember that method from high school. From English class. It is simple. Look, it's so beautiful. Alright, let's go. Why come in peace? Oh. No, why are you flipping? Oh, it was better than last time. Oh, whoops. Huh. It was better than last time, though. We're getting there. Slowly. Alright, hold on. Yeah, because it's cheating. What am I missing? I wonder. What am I missing? Science? What's payload? What does that mean? You know, I put these things on because I thought they would spin around like a space station, but alas. Oh, engine mount. Oh. Maybe the Kerbal said the ship isn't cheating. Oh, is that what it's doing? Oh. Oh, I mean, I mean, when it comes to Dark Souls, I think I'd probably agree with it. Check the bottom icons in the bottom left. These ones? Center of thrust overlay. Okay. Aerodynamic overlay. Center of mass overlay. Oh. That's probably the issue. My center of mass is all wrong. Oh. Okay. Fine, we'll get rid of the hat. Hold on. Can you let me select one thing at a time, please? No? Alright, let's move all this. I just want to Let me take off my lights, I guess. I'll keep my parachutes, those are important. Why can't I remove this piece? Let me remove it! Let me select this one thing. I just Symmetry count. Toggle snap. Oh, that's handy. This is Outridge crashed instead of oh. The two larger ones toggle different construction modes. Oh. How do I remove just one thing? Oh, oh. No, that's all I wanted. Oh, sure, now you let me select it. Oh, the one thing. Oh, 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 oh. Let me select this. Oh. Must be a way. Oh, hello. I found the thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's just try this. I don't know what was on top of it. Yeah, that is strange. Oh, so close and yet so far away. Oh, I have no... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, so close. Oh, come back. Oh, what are you doing? Can we just go in an upwards motion? Yep. Oh, yeah, oh, so close. Yeah, so far. Ooh. Looks like a lightsaber. No, it's a dog with a head on it. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll change the other bits. Oh! Hey, we're landing properly. So proud. Oh my god, I hit. Oh, that's scary. Oh, it's so mad, look at it. It's so mad. I see you. There's this insane contractor, you see. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Such a lot. Can we land? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go back. Look, you know, I'm not gonna lie, rocket fuel smells pretty nice. Okay, let's change my this change. Okay. Alright. Engine. No, wait. Fuel tank. Right? What is this? No, don't detach. Just I wanna see what you are. Your fuel thing. Okay. Right, so we need an engine. But I need an engine that's not dumb. And not too small. Which is the problem I've had so far. What about this one? Oh no, there's a turbo fan. I don't want that. What about this one? Oh, come on. I need something that does... Oh, what about this one? How big is this one? Perfect. Okay, let's try again. Wait, I'd have a crew. Oh. I forgot to give it a crew. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change that. Oops, my bad. Wow, that's a lot of... Holy shit. Okay. Hey, we're landing so nicely. Okay, hold on. Alright, we can do this. Wait, what is this little picture you did? I see. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. Engine. What about this one? This is the one I had before, isn't it? The poodle? The poodle? There, let's try this one. Oh, wait, let's have a crew. Save. Let's go. It went a lot better than I thought it would. Really? Oh. Let me turn on the stable thing. No, I don't want the stable thing. Okay. Oh, this is the problem I had before. Why not? Oh yeah, I don't really get angry at the game too much. Usually. I try not to. What is this? I thought they said Klingon model rockets. Oh. Oh, what about this one? How big is this one? There we go. Now we have big feet. And big leggies. Mud rockets. Don't forget that you can look at information about the parts. Oh. Yeah, unless I'm playing Spyro. Or Ori and the Blind Forest. Whoa. Oh, my parachute was destroyed. Oh, that's a problem. Warning. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, just to launch. I just want to change the, I hate that this keeps resetting. Oh, annoying. I need you to be here. There we go. Okay. Oh. I ran out of fuel. Oh, it's so sad. Oh. It's so sad. Okay. Alright, let's try something else. You know, I feel like... Actually, hold on, I have an idea. Why can't I... Oh, I can only select from the bottom? Why can't I select from the top? Is there like a way to take just this bit off? Is that a thing? Am I just like... not... Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe that's the problem. I think, because I need to... No, the tutorial doesn't count. Stop that. I wanted to get rid of this little inner thing that's here. I think this is part of my problem. But I don't know how to select it. Oh, I see. Oh, is that the... Oh. Oh, I see. Ah, here we go. Oh, thank you. Okay. Ah, that's much better. Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's put you there. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I didn't give a crew. Okay. We have to move this here. And we throttle up. Oh, that's right. The fuel's wrong. I forgot. Hold on. Just kidding. Just kidding. I forgot about the fuel. Okay, so we need... Can we just not have a route? Oh, here, in the middle, maybe. Okay. Let's, I want that, but let's get rid of... Oh. Just... Hey, yes. Here we go. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of that. No. I don't want to get rid of that. Why are they so small? Oh, there's like an adapter thing. Oh, here we go. Can I select this, please? There, it's better. Okay, let's try this. Crew? Oh, you're already in there. Oh, I have an extra seat. Okay. Oh, yeah, the staging. Hey, my hands are cold. That hand warmer would be really useful right now. But I have to, like, put it in a pot and stuff or something, I think, so... The effort it requires. Put this here. Throttle up. Oh. Oh. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Let me try with this thing on. Let me try with the thing on. Let me do this. I hate having to set this all the time. It's really annoying. Turn this on. Throttle up. Ooh. There we go. Oh! Oh, no. This is not pleasant. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. I'm going back down now. How do I get to space? Poor Coco will never get to space. An actual fuel supply? Am I not using a fuel supply? I thought I was. Fuel tank, right? Oh, fuel tank. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Alright. Hold on. I can play your game. How big is this one? No, it's too big. How about this one? Too big. How about this one? Oh, I want one that's small and stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, there's a sort option thing. I see. Overspeed. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set the things. Oh, what just happened? What? Bye. Look, it's no, it's fine. Look, it's free. It's oh, it's so sad. Oh dear. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh no, wait. No, we're fine. I just need to change the sequence thing. I think. Oh. Yeah, I know, they were so happy. Alright, let's try again. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no! Oh, that's not the best I've done so far, though. Maybe I need to, like, throttle down at that point or something. Let's try again. Doing anything with that ore? I'm gonna put that there. I think this is probably the problem. But, you know. Let's try this. Wait, I forgot how to throttle down. Okay, no, just kidding. That's not helpful. Just kidding! Whee! Okay. Let me go back. Oh, let me try taking this thing out. So why can't I still make two separate? Why do you do this? Let me just take you off. Oh. Okay. Okay. This whole routing thing's very annoying. Let me take that off. Put that on. Where'd the other piece go? Oh, I lost it! Oh, it's here. Just kidding. Where did the thing go that I took off? Oh, it's here. Okay. There we go. That looks better too. Okay, let's try this. Oh, control and shift. Oh, thank you. Could also be, oh, the wings are probably in the wrong place. But it looks so much cuter like this. Okay, this down here. Okay, hold on. Can't you, like, make planets do things in this game? Can't you, like, rearrange the planets? No? I could have sworn that was a thing. Maybe it's a different game. Oh, no, why did you turn? Oh, we ran out of fuel. Oh, we ran out of fuel. How are we just, like, coming down so nicely? How are we not, like, plummeting to our deaths? Oh, universe sandbox. Oh. Oh, are we gonna land in the water this time? Whee! Oh, I haven't landed in the water before. Meow. Landing in the water would be a bad time though. Be like hitting like a sheet of ice. I don't know. It didn't feel like we were plummeting. Softer than rock, I guess. Oh. Little Kerbals are like, this is where we live now. Oh no, things fell off. Oh, the underwater looks so nice. Oh, it's so blue. And our head fell off. Oops. Okay, let's try something else. Oh, I hate the mouse control. Okay. Let's try something else. Let's see. There's a thing I had on before. I lost it. Oh, it was a command thing. Why can't I do things? Excuse me, isn't this sandbox mode? Maybe I should start with the engine. Let's see, I need 2 feet. 2 feeties. Not this one. 2 feces. There we go. And then we need a fuel thing. I just want like a little one. Not that. Not that. This one looks like it has dumplings in it. Mmm. Or bao. Perfect. And then oh shit, sorry. I just punched my microphone like a dumb. What's this? Oh, what's this one? Nope. Thruster. Wait, that could be. Wait. That could be good, couldn't it? Oh, it's the smallest thing in the world. I'm trying really hard to make an owl, but it's really hard. What is this thing? Oh, it's like an outside thing. I see. I can't even find the weird dog thing I had before. Oh, it was in here. Oh, that was a crew cabin. What is the, like... What is this? Oh, it's a docking port. Right, of course it is. Okay. This, holy crap, okay. What about this? No, it's too small. Yeah, that's better. Sort of, that's not what I want though. Just kidding. I just want a thing, you know? What's this one? That's better. I don't know what this is. Da, 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 da. Engine mount. Oh, it's so big though. What about this thing? No, you're way too small. Because I figure, you know, birds can fly and things. Oh, what's this? Goodness. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should just get something like... How big is this? Oh, it's too small. I hate that I have to click on things twice. It's really obnoxious. Oh, why is this so difficult? Where did the dog thing go? I lost it again. Oh, it was in here. Oh, perfect! Okay, hold on. Just kidding. Hold on. Let's do... This is really small, right? Okay. So we'll do... Maybe this one? No. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a fuel tank. I just want, like, structural. Or... Yeah, what about this one? Yeah. Okay. And then we go to... Oh, I lost it. Was it in here? Let me select you! Oh, I had... Oh, it's so small. Wait, what about this one? No, why is it so small? I thought there was a bigger one. Okay, we'll just have to use... Just kidding. We'll just have to use this thing. I was thinking maybe this thing wasn't good because it's not, like, circular, but... Maybe it's... Oh, okay. Maybe it's okay. That seems really wrong, though. Maybe if we use a... thing... No. There was a bigger one. Where was that? This one. And then we use... this. That is so bad aerodynamically, though, isn't it? Oh! Why is life so hard? What are these? Hard point. Oh. Look, I don't ask for much. What is this? Oh, I see. Size. Oh. Launch stability enhancer. Oh. Goodness gracious. I mean, it would help if I wasn't trying to build an owl. Then it would be, you know, probably easier, but then I wouldn't be myself, would I? I'd love to rotate this, but alas, it does not let me do it. Did it now. What is this? Service bay. Oh crap, that was fine where it was. Can you please attach? Thank you. What? Okay. Is this not what I have on? Whoa! What is happening? Oh my goodness. This is like erotic. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that's cool. I can change it. Okay. And then where are the lights? Okay. What is going on? Can this just calm down, please? Oh my goodness. Oh, stop. Ah, what just landed on me? Ah, something landed on me. I don't know what it was. It's probably a cockroach falling out of the air. Launch escape system. Oh, what about this? But like, yeah, here we go. There we go. Wait, I can't see though. And then I can put this. Wait. Oh, these are bigger, right? That just looks like I'm making boobs. So sad. So sad. It's all supposed to be boobs. Is there like a little V thing? Maybe I could do this. There we go. And what am I missing? That's what it is, yep. That's exactly what it is. Oh, what's this doing here? Alrighty. Wow, that's some great typing. Good job. Can I learn to type? Okay. Let's go. What do you mean? Fine. Here. Have some thrusters. There you go. Manned control. What is... Oh, does it have no pod? Oops. Oopsie. Oh, that's okay. I can fix it. Hold on. There you go. Let's put some crew in the... Oh, I can't. Wait, I thought... Oh, what is the problem? Wait, what did I just put on? Remote guidance. Oh, okay, hold on. I mean, remote guidance is probably fine, but... Oh, why do you do this to me? I guess this isn't very, like... Okay, fine. There. Okay, I can't. Hold on, no, I'm just kidding. Can we have a little cone on the top of it? What's that under? No, not that big. Just a little one. Just a little baby. We could put a parachute on it, I guess. Here, have it. Oh, not that. Sometimes life is too hard. Give me a nose. Any nose. Give me a nose. Oh, this one. That's such a weird size, though. Oh, what about this one? It's kind of better. Whoa. We have a different pod then. Something small would be great. Octo? What's Octo doing here? What about this? Okay. I just want something. Well, what if we do? Oh no, because the well, I could just move these. This music sounds a little bit like Splatoon. Not this part. This part sounds like The Sims. But the other part that I was playing before. Why don't these go on? Just kidding. Can you attach, please? Just do it. Why does this game hate me so much? Weren't they attached before? Ooh, chips and salsa. Oh, they need a mounting point. Okay, then we'll just have to have little eyes, I guess. There we go. Oh, what if we put this on? Oh, you said it needs a mounting point. Where do I get the mounting points from? Is it these? Attachment point? Is it this? Oh. Oh, that works too. There we are. Perfect. If it would, can it, could it? It looks very angry, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Now let's go. What do you mean? But I put one in, didn't I? Oh, I'm losing my mind. What am I missing? I don't understand. Don't I have a command pod? Is it not good enough? Crew? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's weird. It was letting me do that before. Oh, because I had automatic things. Oh, I see. Let's go. Oh, look, it automatically put. Oh, what is this? Time for tragedy. Shush. Oh, I was gonna put this on properly. Oh, whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh. Why do these little feet suck so much? I don't understand. Wait, did I take off our parachutes? Oh no, they're on the back. I did look at the part info. Thank you very much. Where's the... Oh, thank you for following, Garrick. Which of these do I have? Oh, this one. Oh, it uses a different... Oh. Okay, hold on. But the little feeties are so cute! Liquid fuel, so we need a different... a different thing then. Is that the problem? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Which of these is liquid fuel? It looks like sad eyes. Rocket fuel? Is that liquid fuel? Oh, it is. Oh, it's so big though. Everything is too big. Oh, I thought this was an order of size still. What about this one? That's liquid fuel. Okay. Now put the feeties on. Okay. That one character from 9? Which one? It's not working. Okay. Hold on a second. So we need... What do we need? Let me go find it. Liquid fuel... And oxidizer. What's an oxidizer? That's an oxidizer. Oh, this one does both. Oh, but it's so small. Ooh. Can I change the size of things? Oh, what about this one? Here we go. No, so small. What is this? Dumpling? Oh, this one's both. Oh, that's so much bigger. Oh. Oh. What is the rocket booster? I don't even know. Oh, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? No, it's too big. Oh. Why is everything so big? Why do you do this to me? What if we could have this. I don't remember what this was. So they can go away. And we need a command thingy. Put that on top of this. Why doesn't it go? Oh! Okay, go to you. Oh, camera, did you have to? What is happening? Why can't I do anything? No, why can't I do anything? What is happening? Oh. Well, I just wanted to... Oh, why do you do this to me? Oh, this is liquid fuel and oxidizer. Wait. Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, what have I done? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's up here? Or, wait, what is this thing? Oh, we don't need that thing. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Stop it. Stop it. Stop being annoying, thank you. Okay, hold on. Take these off. Take you off. Where did they go? I lost them. You can attach here. You can attach on the side. Oh, I already have... Oh, it's already on one. Whatever, we can have two. Where did the eyes go in there? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now we need a command thingy. Which was somewhere. That is a parachute. It's not what I want. Storage container. I want. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. If I was a communication thing... Wait, why is it not in there? I don't understand. Oh, pods. Pods. Of course. Of course. Here we go. Oh. Just kidding, that's not what I wanted. What about this one? That's not what I wanted either. Look. Oh, what about this? No. Look, I don't ask for a lot, okay? I just want something to fit on the head. There we go. There we go. And then we go into aerodynamics. Where's the thing that moves? Was it this one? Oh, that's too big. Was it this one? Oh, it's too big. That looks really cute. I like that wing. This one. Yes! Ha ha ha. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Save you. We need some crew. Pilot. Engineer and a pilot. Save. Let me launch. There are parachutes on it, I think. Right? Oh, there aren't parachutes on it anymore. Hold on. Parachutes. Okay, let's have fancy ones today. Here we go. Fancy blue ones. And an illuminator. No, it's upside down, huh? There you go. Does it look happy now? Huh? Huh? Oh, what have I done? Hold on, I want this to be turned around a bit. Can we rotate this? Why can't I rotate it? Dumb? Fine, whatever. Alright, let's try again. Oh, shush. Look. Just put the pilots in there, please. Alright, let's try again. Welcome to the stream. That's not your name anymore. Welcome to the stream, NASA. Look, it's the game just for you. What is that over there? It looks scary in the distance. Oh, are these all my failed ones? Okay, let's see if this works. Hey, my thing automatically went to the right thing. That's nice. Why does it still not work? I don't understand. Okay, let me give you better feet. Fine, changing your feet. You suck. Feeties. Where are the feeties? Oh, the engines. Oh, there's that one thing. Where was that? Is it this one? Yes. No, you're on the wrong way. Can I rotate you, please? Can you rotate? Is there a way to rotate it? Is there a way? I would like to rotate it. Or I could just use this one. Oh, just kidding. There must be a way. Oh, this works. I'll just do this. Maybe. Okay. The jazz came back. Ooh, what's this? No, it's too small. I need a bigger one. Oh, this one? There we go. We'll just have to have 4 legs. That's okay. 4 legs is fine. We will just have 4. Oop. Here we go. Alright. Let's go. I don't know what these booster things are you guys speak of. Alright. Let's try again. No, why is it not working? Oh, this is all wrong too. Oops. Okay, where's the booster thing? I guess I can just search right. Booster. They're so big though. Oh, here's one. Wait, is this what I had on before? Hmm. Where is it? See, I don't know why I can't turn this around. Oh well, its feet would just be on backwards. This is what happens. It's fine, it's just, it's doing Warrior 2. Or whatever. Oh, this is taking longer than I expected to create. Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's, oh, I forgot to do, oh, I forgot, hold on. Just kidding, I was just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I was, oh, I didn't do Q and E. Oh, maybe Q and E is what the problem was. Hold on. Maybe that was the problem. Yes, thank you. This is like when you pull an owl up and it has the long leggies. He has snow pants on, yes. Yep. Snow pants. Okay, let's put you in here. Alright. Alright. Let's try again. Oh. No, fly upwards, please. Wow, we ran out of fuel really fast. That's great. Oh, that's in a weird place again. Look at her flying. It's perfect. There, that's what I wanted. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Oh. What? Why didn't they work? Actually, yeah, they're supposed to be lower, huh? They're in a really weird place right now. Alright, let's try again. An owl plane. That's true. Okay, let's try again. Oh, let me just make this. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we ran out of fuel again. Oh, but we stayed upright this time. Oh, we're just having. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It's not what I meant to do. Ooh. I guess I need more fuel. I guess. This is good. This is good. Technically, it's flying. Oh, you guys have no windows. No wonder. Oh, yes, there's one. Ah, that looks nice. You guys don't seem very scared, though. I think you should be, probably. Pretty scared. I don't know how to get out of this view. Oh, there's the ground. Hello. Coming forward. Hey, but it flew straight up. It was fine. I just ran out of fuel. That's all. That was horrifying. But we survived. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Well, anyway. I think that's enough for now. Well, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I was only gonna stream for a couple hours, but I ended up streaming for like 3, I think. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this catastrophe. that this was. I'm sure it would have been better to do that. I mean, not better, but like I probably could have learned more from the tutorials, but this was good too. The moon. Yes, also thank you to all my patrons. Where are they? Where are they? Here they are. Oh, thank you to all my patrons. I appreciate your support. Yes. Next week I will stream. I don't know what I'll stream this weekend, but we'll see. I'll see what I feel like. If there's something particularly you want me to stream, let me know. Let me know. Okay, other than KSP. Alright, anyway, have a good evening and rest of your week, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.